recorder. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا. آمين يا رب العالمين. We're gonna repeat the previous dars about fikr, inshallah. We said it's extracting from the book The Way System of Islam for Sheikh Taqiyuddin al-Nabhani rahmatullah alayh. We're starting with the way to believe, Tariqul Iman. I'm gonna have to read and then elaborate, inshallah. It says here, man revives yanhadu according to what he carries of thought, fikr, about man, life, and the universe, and about their relationship as a whole, with what preceded this life and what comes after it. Hence, in order for a man to revive, yanhad, it is necessary to radically and comprehensively change his current thought, fikr, and generate another thought, fikr, for him. Okay. First of all, we need to identify the term fikr. And so far, the author, Sheikh Taqiyuddin al-Nabhani rahmatullah alayh, says fikr, like the translator actually said, fikr is thought. And this is the closest you can get to the word fikr. But to explain fikr, it's a process. It's not a word to translate directly. It is a process. Fikr, aql, comes in the same, it carries the same definition, which is a process. This process consists of نقل الواقع بواسطة الحواس إلى الدماغ مع وجود معلومات سابقة يفسر بها هذا الواقع. To transfer واقع, which is circumstances surrounding objects, things, incidents, to transfer it into brain via mankind's senses, which is different senses. You have the sight, smell, taste, touch, etc. So to transfer this circumstances and the surrounding via those senses into the brain, mankind's brain, in one condition there has to be a previous knowledge, data base, to be able to interpret this waqa. Okay? Yeah. So this process consists of waqa, which is surrounding or circumstances, consists of senses, right, proper healthy senses, that's very good condition, and proper healthy brain. Indeed. In addition to the database, which is the previous knowledge. So if one of these chains is lost, there is no fikr, there is no aql. Right. That doesn't mean that the person who hasn't got the fikr is majnoon, mad or crazy. No. La. That means the process of aql or fikr is void, null and void. Why? Because the chain is missing something somewhere. Let me give you an example. You see this device. You can say this is a cell phone. And you are precise to say it's a Samsung cell phone.
Yeah.
How? Your eyes, your sight fall into this device,
No.
transferred into the brain. The brain received this info, went back straight to the database, started to process.
Right.
What is this? The database says, or the previous knowledge says, this is a cell phone. And still, which make it is. Okay?
Right.
Now, for argument's sake, you see something, or you smell something. You say, I smell something, but I can't recognize what's the smell. What is it for?
No.
The process of aql or fikr is incomplete. Why? Because you did smell
Something
the
strange.
smell, something strange. But
That's very
what made you say it's strange? Because you lack of the previous knowledge.
Right.
The previous knowledge about this thing. Just take this call. Nice recorder. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني